Well, hello everybody and welcome to Synergy Theater. My name is Ken Adams. I'm the Artistic Director of Synergy Theater, and it is Thursday night at 6 o'clock p.m. here in California, and that means it's time for Synergy Theater live and online. Synergy Theater performs full-length improvised plays in a wide variety of styles and genres. We perform every weekend, Thursdays at 6 o'clock p.m. and Fridays at 7 o'clock p.m. And it is absolutely an honor to be with you. Thank you for being here. If you would like to interact with us tonight in order to give us suggestions for our show, then you need to log into your YouTube account. We are live streaming live on YouTube and on Facebook, but it is through YouTube that we are going to get our suggestions. So go ahead and log into your YouTube account if you'd like to interact with us, and we're going to ask you for a couple of suggestions in order to get our show started. You don't have to log in if you don't want to. If you want to just sit back on your comfortable couch and stare up at your 89-inch screen that's mounted on your wall, you could go ahead and do that too. But if you would like to have some fun giving us suggestions, then please go ahead and log into your YouTube account the way Karen Harrell just did. Hello, Karen. Hello, Eileen. Hello, Robin and Arastu. And thank you all for being with us tonight. Tonight, we are very, very excited to bring back a fan favorite and certainly a company favorite. Tonight's show is Grandma's Birthday. So it is COVID time, and that means everybody's at home, but that doesn't mean people can't get together. And that's exactly what our show is about tonight. It is about a family that is celebrating the birthday of their grandma, and the whole family is going to get together over Zoom in order to celebrate. What could possibly go wrong? Now, I am going to ask you for some suggestions in order to inspire our show tonight. And the first suggestion that I'm going to ask you for is a job that one of the characters gets just recently before the party and announces it to everybody at the party tonight. So, what new job will one of our characters announce that they have received at the party tonight? Go ahead, please, and just type your suggestion into your YouTube chat. And as soon as those suggestions start to roll up there, then I will pick the first one that I see. So go ahead and type that into the chat while you're doing a Girl Scout cookie seller. Hello, Alan, and thank you very, very much for the suggestion. A Girl Scout cookie seller is the job that one of our characters have. Excellent job. All right, now here is our next suggestion. One of the characters is returning from somewhere just in time to get on Zoom and attend the party. So where is one of the characters returning from? And then as you are putting those into chat, I'll give you a chance to think over some ideas for our final suggestion tonight. And our final suggestion is one of the characters is going to make a stunning confession to everybody at the party that just sets the family ablaze. So what is the stunning confession that one of the characters makes? And let's see, we are still looking for where someone came from. Let's go with Deep Sea Voyage. Deep Sea Voyage. So one of the characters is returning from a deep sea voyage. One of the characters just got a job as a Girl Scout cookie salesperson. I am writing these down. And now we are looking for the confession. And the confession is someone is secretly married to someone who is 30 years younger. Somebody is secretly married to someone who is 30 years younger. Excellent job. Thank you, Muriel, for that suggestion. And thank you, Randy, for the suggestion of deep sea voyage as the place they return to. All right, we are just about ready to get set. I'm going to get everything in order here, and I'll review the suggestions, and let's see. So somebody just returned from a deep sea voyage. Somebody just got a job as a Girl Scout cookie salesperson, and somebody at some point during the party will confess that they are secretly married to somebody 30 years younger. My friends, please enjoy Grandma's birthday.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Gretchen,
Hey,
you
Libby.
teased me. I wanted to be the first sister on the call for Penelope, but oh well. Look at
What
that.
do you think? I made her a sign.
Honey, she's
Yeah,
gonna
hey.
love that. You know how she loves decorations. She's gonna.
Yes, I know. How are you, sis?
Pretty good. How about you?
Well, I'm really good. You don't sound like you're sure of yourself there.
Well, you know, wouldn't it be nice to be able to get together? These birthdays, they kind of make me. Oh, I just want to hug you guys.
I know. It's soon enough. I know it'll get better.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
And the good thing is, you know, now we see each other so much more because we're always Zooming. Not always Zooming, but for good occasions.
That's right. So, you know, that actually is a perk. That's the.
Hey, Aunt Gretchen, Aunt Libby, how are you too?
Joshy.
Oh, so good to see your big smile.
Hey,
Oh,
Aunt Gretchen, Aunt Libby, did you notice just a moment ago I popped on and there was that theater virtual background behind me?
No.
Yeah.
What
I saw it.
happened?
What are you going to star in a play?
As a matter of fact, I did get cast in a play.
Oh my God, Joshua, that's fantastic. What role? What play?
Well, it's a new play and it's called Savant.
Oh gosh.
It's online, of course. It's an online production, but it's with a great company called Savant Playhouse.
Oh,
Like Savant? Like Savant?
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool.
Gretchen, can you hear me? I can hear you. I'm on, but I'm so embarrassed. I want to come on, but I'm embarrassed and I need your help.
What, honey? Mom? What?
Well, I don't want to show you. I just need help. I've been.
Okay, how can I help you? Tell me what's wrong.
Well, who else is there? Because if you're alone, I'll just show you.
I'm here, Mommy. Libby.
How do I fix that?
Oh my God. How did you do that?
Oh no, that's the whole point. I was just playing and somehow I clicked on something. Come on,
Mom, go and look under your filters that are next to your background. I think that'll do it.
Okay. I see it. Okay. And then
click on none. None. There you go, Mom.
I've been trying for half an hour. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to see you.
Oh,
look at the decorations. And look at Gretchen's decoration. Oh, I'm the only one with no decorations. Joshy, so cute.
Josh, she's here and all my girls.
Hey, Grandma.
Hi, Ursula. Oh my goodness.
Ursula, Maggie, welcome.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm so glad I made it. I didn't think I was going to make this party on time.
Did you just get back?
I did. Oh,
How was the trip?
Where were you this time?
you wouldn't believe it. Pacific Ocean, under the water. I'm telling you, submarine travel. It's going to be a big thing.
Tell them about what you discovered.
We discovered this new species of seahorse. And actually, yeah, the big surprise is there's actually 5 different sexes of seahorse, and they switch all back and forth between the 5 of them. I mean, who would have known? But anyways, yeah.
Oh, sweetheart, that's perfect for you. You loved seahorses as a little girl.
Yeah, I did.
wall.
Well,
Oh.
thanks, Mom, Maggie, for bringing it up.
So mad that the
So
villain was
proud.
Ursula in that cartoon. Oh my God, I couldn't believe it. You wanted to change your name, but look at you now. You're under the sea.
That's
Under
like,
the Sea.
that's like The Little Mermaid, your favorite movie.
We also discovered an octopus.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but it
Yeah,
got
Thousand under the
so
leaf.
I got cast in a play.
oh, I'm so glad my big brother's finally succeeding at something.
That's wonderful. Ursula, tell them about what you did with the octopus.
What'd you do, sweetie? Oh,
We ate it.
They ate the octopus. Now that's revenge for using her name for that terrible creature in the film, isn't it?
It was an accident.
All right, so 3 of the Thin Mints got it, and the tagalongs. Okay, sorry, I gotta go. Bye. Hey, all.
Sweetie.
oh, honey. Important meeting? Were you on an important meeting?
Mom and Libby.
Yes.
How are
I'm
you?
so sorry. My connection's all wacky. I got like 5 phones on the internet. I'm selling these Girl Scout cookies. I can't sell enough of them.
Oh, I want some. I want the Thin Mints and the peanut butter ones.
Donnie, did you get a new job
All
or?
right, let me put you on the order form.
Hey, cousin Donnie, can I get a
job?
Quiz?
I'll
Oh,
put you
gosh.
down.
Look at that. He must have so many phones. Look at his screen. It's like his mouth is moving and nothing's coming out.
I'm still wondering what happened to your other job, honey.
I gotta fix this. I'll be right back.
Oh, he's always kind of slow.
Anyway, while he's doing that, Savant is a searing and insightful exploration of dementia in all of its many forms.
Wow, Josh.
That's nice, Josh. Is
Terrific.
that your dorm room in back?
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Happy birthday, Mom. I love all your decorations.
Oh, thank you. You guys, I love my flowers that you sent. They're so beautiful.
Oh, they arrived.
Oh.
Did I Venmo you on that, or do I still owe you, Maggie?
Oh,
I know.
don't
Okay.
you do, but we'll.
Okay.
You guys, you just look so good, and I miss all of you, and I wish I could give you all hugs. It's been so long.
Hey,
Josh,
why don't we do that thing that we always do when we used to get together, and it was one of Grandma's birthdays. We can all go around and say in 6 words a special memory about Grandma. Remember, we'd always limit it to 6 words, and you had to squeeze it in.
All right.
Oh gosh.
Well, I'll go first. I got one. Grandma saw me in that play.
Oh, good job.
loved you in that play. You played a mouse. It was lovely.
I was a tiger, but I had a tail.
My turn now. Okay. Grandma. I graduated as magna cum laude.
So proud of you, my sweet girl. Oh, you just take after your mother that way.
Yeah. Such a fun memory, Grandma.
Lineage. It's a lineage, Mom.
I know. I know. The girls are following in line. We're all graduates, aren't we? Oh, lovely.
The story goes on, doesn't it?
Yes. The
So
legacy continues.
immensely proud.
Okay, I have a certificate from AMDA, one of the most prestigious acting conservatory programs in the country, a 2-year certificate, and it wasn't easy getting.
I'll do one.
Okay.
Grandma, crying at Ursula's school graduations. All of them. Just weeping with pride and joy.
That's more than
Especially
6
my
words.
second PhD.
True.
See,
One. Penelope, Grandma, wetting her pants, running through. Can I have another word?
No.
Oh,
go ahead, Libby. Don't listen to him.
the airport. Do you remember when you did that and you had to tie your raincoat around your pants so no one would see, but you were running so fast and your bladder was giving out? Oh my God, it was so hysterical. We were so embarrassed. We didn't want you to sit by us.
You know what? I'm sorry, my beer is overflowing here. I have to get a towel.
Oh, beer? We're drinking beer? I'll be right back.
I think you reach an age where, if you have to go, you have to go. And I'm no longer embarrassed by those little accidents. I'm just not.
You shouldn't, Grandma. And in fact, my my research, I'm going to see, when we discovered that octopus, you see, we also discovered that the type of ink that it, ejects will be very useful for items like adult diapers.
Will you be publishing
Right.
another paper, Ursula? In
Yes, you'll be seeing it shortly. Yes.
Wow. Hey guys, while Josh,
What?
I was just gonna say, where's Joshua?
No. And Libby, you said, while Josh. What?
I just wanted to tell everyone to be really excited about what you've done, Joshua. That's all. Is that a problem?
I think people can make up their own minds about that.
Of course we're excited about what he's done, Libby. What are you implying?
Are you, Maggie? Did you even hear what I've done? What is it that I'm excited about?
You're in a play.
And what is it called?
It's got a foreign name.
Okay.
Art.
I know.
Why do you think I'm
I
not
remember.
thinking?
It's Scampy.
Shrimp
It is
skin.
not Scampy.
It
You
is
know what? Never
Savant.
mind. Why don't we
It's
talk
Savant,
all
right?
about?
Oh, yeah.
Why don't we talk all about Ursula and her degree?
Joshua, I've been telling you since you were a little boy, it is not a competition. I don't understand where this jealousy comes from. You're too old for jealousy. You should have outgrown this by now.
Can we just please talk about Ursula?
I would be happy to.
Yeah.
Ursula, tell them about how you saw the mating ritual, what you discovered. It was the
Well,
first
let
time,
me just
right?
say for the record, and then I won't say anything else about it. Being an actor is an art, and it involves the same amount of intelligence as being a scientist or a brain surgeon or a rocket person. You have to be smart.
Yeah, you don't make as much money, but that doesn't
Sure,
matter,
that's true.
right?
I'm sure
The
that's
bump
true,
is
honey.
a paying gig.
Oh,
That's wonderful.
Good.
We're all very happy for you.
Yeah, we are proud of you, Josh. We are really proud that you followed your dreams and not the money and success like the others.
Auntie Gretchen, we never got to hear your 6 words. Let's
Oh,
go
well,
with that.
first of all, Libby, you took mine because that's the best story. Let's see if I can think of one now. Okay. Grandma came to my school naked.
what?
Oh, Grandma, tell him the story. It's funny. It was an accident, sort of.
It was. I went out. It was first thing in the morning, and Gretchen had gone off to school. She forgot her lunch. So I had just gotten out of the shower. I saw the bag sitting on the counter. So I went out the door and it locked behind me. She had already gotten onto the bus. The school is only 3 blocks away, but she loves taking the bus. So I just thought, okay, if I run down there quickly, no one will see me.
Everyone saw you.
I know this story. How could I have not known that story?
Well, I covered myself with the paper that was outside too, but Oh, well.
Well, she swore me to secrecy that I wouldn't tell anybody, and I held it in for many decades, didn't I?
Said that the statute of
Yes.
limitations has run out, and she's been telling that story ever since. Ugh.
Johnny, is your internet stuff fixed?
I think so. I had to turn some of my phones off, but in the process, I sold 500 snickerdoodles.
Oh,
Well, good for you, Donnie.
That is awesome. But honey, I am a little confused. Did you become a Girl Scout or what's going on?
Mom, it's just the local chapter. They heard about my business acumen. They needed a little bit of help. And they're like, well, Donnie, he knows business. So, I'm just doing it in my spare time.
You are
So
such an
proud of you.
entrepreneur.
did
Well,
you tell him you won third prize for your pig at the fair? Did you tell him that?
I mentioned it. Yeah.
So yeah.
Do I get my 6 words?
Of course.
Sure, Ma.
My 6 words are this. Joshua, your grandfather was an actor in high school.
Okay.
Grandpa was an actor?
Yes. And I fell in love with him when I saw him in the play that they did. He was the lead in this play that was Arsenic and Old Lace, and he played one of the men. I don't even remember who else was in it.
Cary Grant.
He was stunning.
Charge.
Yes. Oh, did you
Actor.
get the lead, Joshua? Did you get the lead? Are you the lead?
There is no such thing as small actor. No, there is no such thing as a small part. Just, you know what? The hell with all of you. I'm sick and tired of this. I'm sick and tired of this. It is so clear that everyone loves Ursula so much, and everyone is so proud of Ursula and so proud of Donnie and his Girl Scout cookies and his business acumen. And I'm just tired of trying to prove something to you people. And if you don't appreciate what I do or care, then fine. Just fine.
Maggie, is he okay? What's going on?
I'm so sorry. He's always been a little bit like this. He's
dramatic.
He's dramatic, which I guess makes sense. And he's always had some jealousy issues with his sister. I don't know what to do about it.
Well, Maggie, you need to talk to him. You need to make him important and special. He doesn't feel heard. He's very upset.
He is important and special.
But he hasn't published or won any awards or anything. I mean,
Oh, hush.
I think he needs to understand that. I mean, the family name is going on in prosperity or whatever with Ursula and her writings and her discoveries. And well, Donnie, I mean,
I don't see
hotcakes.
well, expressing pride for my daughter's achievements should in any way reflect on him. I'll call
Well,
him.
maybe Maggie, he just needs to hear that you love him, because he just said that we all love Ursula more. Maybe he just needs to hear it more.
May I just say something to my 3 daughters right now? Because I'm a little bit ashamed of you, all 3 of you.
Me?
All
Me?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Why, Mom?
Because I raised you to be independent, and I raised you each to know that I think of you each individually as important, no matter what you do, how you do it, when you do it, and where you do it.
Exactly.
So
And if you were going to praise Gretchen for her wonderful decorating abilities, would you want me to think that meant you weren't proud of me?
I am proud of you, but right now I am concerned about Josh. Now, go get him
I'll tell,
and
tell
have a
her
little.
Josh.
We
Well,
can't.
Donnie, aren't you glad you're an only child? No sibling rivalry. You just got all of mommy's love.
Yeah, but I really feel bad about Josh. We have something that we've been doing in the Girl Scouts recently. When people act like Josh, it's called the Pouty Corner. I think it could be very helpful. You know what? I'm just going to send this article we have about it to Aunt Maggie. Maybe she can use it to help Josh out.
Okay.
I mean, because otherwise he's just taking over your birthday party. I mean, really, do we have to like concentrate on Joshua? It's your birthday party, Mom.
And I care about all of you. This isn't about me right now. I am very concerned about Joshua. Everybody else sounds like they're doing exactly what they want to do and they're happy. But right now, Joshua doesn't seem to me to be very happy. And yet, I think that he has found something that he truly does love doing.
I think you're right, Grandma, but Josh does this all the time. He always has to steal the focus and be the center of attention. And if he doesn't get it for something good, he'll get it for something negative, like, nobody loves me.
I mean, actors are just like that. They like to throw around a lot of emotion, and he's really entitled. That's what he's doing. He's being very entitled to something.
I mean, the focus is supposed to be on you, Mom, not on Josh.
But if it is supposed to be about me, all of you, I care about each and every one of you. And I don't feel good if you're not all doing well and you're not all happy. And right now, because we are all living in a pandemic, nobody is happy. We're all starting off at a deficit. And I'm sick and tired of the bickering and the fact that you aren't supporting each other in a time where we all need it.
Okay, Mom, we all are supporting each other.
I'm sorry, Joshua, if I didn't support you.
Can I talk with Grandma alone?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a drink.
I'm sorry I'm spoiling your birthday party, Grandma.
Joshua, you're not spoiling my party. You
Look,
are
I even got you these flowers. I forgot to show them to you.
Those are beautiful. Sweetheart, I am so, so proud of you for following a dream. It has been your dream since a child.
Would you like to hear my monologue from the play?
I would love it.
I get a costume too. They emailed it. No, they shipped it. UPS. In the theater, Grandma, they call this a wig.
Oh, Joshua, you look just like your grandfather.
All right.
Oh.
So I have to set it up a little bit. I play Claubert Ramon, and I am slipping in and out of dementia. And this is a moment where I have a rare moment of lucidity. Lucidity means, I forget, but that's what they said. I have a rare moment of lucidity. And then I delivered this monologue. The whole stage is blank, and there's a spotlight, but it comes from the back. So it shoots out, and like you can't see my face at all. Okay. I see now that my entire life has been spent trying to live up to the high demands of others and the expectations of those who star shine so much brighter than mine that I could never hope to reach it. And my eyes go blind from the light's burning glare.
Oh, Joshua, that was beautiful.
You see, that's the hard thing about acting, Grandma. You have to pretend to be someone who's totally different than you are, who's feeling and experiencing things that you don't personally connect to.
That was beautiful, Joshua. And you remind me so much of your grandfather. Do you know what method acting is?
Method acting? No.
Method acting is when you take on the persona of the person that your character is to be, and you immerse yourself into that person's life. You make up information about that person to support your dialogue. This is all stuff that I learned from your grandfather.
How come
And-
nobody in this family thinks I'm any good?
Oh, sweetheart, I think that you really don't know that everybody thinks you're really good. And oftentimes, when people are jealous, they manifest that in entirely different ways. And it's just the way it is. But I think that you'll find that we're all proud of you.
Joshua,
I don't feel that at all.
that was
Ursula, don't roll your eyes at me. I'm sick of you rolling your eyes at me.
Joshua, that was really powerful. I heard it when I was off screen, and about the part about living a lie or something like that. And well, you inspired me to tell the truth that I've been secretly married to someone who is 30 years younger than me.
I'm sorry, what did you just say, Libby? You're married to what?
What?
When did this happen? 30 years?
Younger, not married for 30 years, married to someone who is 30 years younger. But
Well,
Joshua, that was so powerful. It really caused me to, what was that first part you said about the light or something? And it just, boom.
Well, don't just ignore that. We're going to table that for 1 minute, Joshua, very quickly. I don't want you to immerse yourself into a character and be so immersed that you're forgetting who you are. And that's what I am fearing. That dialogue was lovely, but that is not.
Libby,
Okay. 30 years.
the rest of them knew, okay? You're not just married to someone 30 years younger, are you? You secretly ran off with my ex-husband. That's right, okay? Philip and I are divorced, okay? Nobody wants to be married to someone who spends 8 months of the year in a submarine and who comes back bragging about it. So he marries my aunt instead.
What?
That's exactly what she did to me in high school, Ursula. She started dating my ex-boyfriend. Libby, I thought you'd grown
But
up.
that was completely different. This is soulmates. You know, Ursula, I would cook for him and take him food when you were off on your adventures. And it just became very clear, kind of like Joshua's moment of in the dark. I was soulmated with your Brian.
Philip is my soulmate.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I've been putting on this whole charade of being perfect. You thought I was your perfect girl. 3 PhDs, graduated early, magna cum laude, but it turns out nobody wants to be around me in real life.
Why wouldn't you say something, honey?
He likes
Embarrassing. My whole position in this family is based on the fact that I am better than my brother Joshua. I couldn't have you think I wasn't.
I can't help
Whole
it if
life
he's a
changing.
real person who's not some big star is what Brian wanted. He just wanted someone to watch TV with and eat dinner with.
Oh, you're calling him Brian now by his middle name. He's so different. Philip Brian.
Yes, I am because he asked me to. Something that you were asked and you never did.
Philip just sounds so much more important.
Libby,
So,
I'm
Joshua,
just like Joshua. You just don't appreciate the fact that a regular person is just as important as someone who discovers that seahorses have 5 genders. Did everybody freeze?
no, we're all just taking
this
it
is
in.
what shock and disgust looks like and sounds like, Libby.
Oh, disgust at real love, disgust at regular people. That's where we are in this family.
Your niece's true love, an ex-husband, 30 years younger. I mean, couldn't you have chosen somebody else 30 years younger?
True love knows no limit in age. Did you know the average age worldwide is 15 years difference between a man and a woman, wife and husband? It is. So I just doubled it.
So there you go, Joshua. What do you think of all this? I bet you're just so happy that your younger sister is just in agony and she's not perfect after all, even though we all thought I was as perfect as could be.
I don't feel that at all.
You don't?
Ursula, I always wanted to be close to you. I don't know why you always felt I didn't.
Maybe the truth is, Joshua, I've always viewed the world so scientifically, and I like to keep things in order. I'm so type A. And I don't have a
But
bone
eyes
of
for
creativity
underwear.
in my entire body. I'm jealous of you, Joshua. I've never admitted before, but you have talent. And I'm jealous.
Ursula, I was always jealous of you. You're so smart and you accomplish so much. And you remember when we were little kids and I got my head stuck in the hole that we built in the treehouse for a porthole to make it look like it was a boat, and I got my whole head stuck in there?
Yes, and then I was able to figure out mathematically how to make the circumference a little bit larger.
Yeah. I mean, if it wasn't for you, I'd still be out there with my head in that wall.
It seems maybe I've been unfair.
And then you could play bottom in Midsummer Night's Dream, right?
Maybe, Ursula, we've all been unfair to both of you. We've kind of pigeonholed you, and
You
I'm
know,
sorry for that.
I remember a time where I drew a drawing of me and Joshua and Donnie playing in the summertime. And I showed it to the family. I was so proud, and you thought I drew an octopus. It was really 3 people. You said, "Oh, Ursula, don't ever draw again." And I didn't.
We're just so obsessed with that octopus and how much you hated your name. I just meant to say, get over the whole octopus thing. It's a beautiful name. It seems I've done everything wrong.
No, you haven't, Maggie. You've been a great mom. Look at your 2 kids. What are you talking about? Maggie, don't do that.
You know what? This is a remarkable coincidence, but there's actually a very climactic scene in Savant in which the entire ensemble becomes an octopus, and that octopus leaps into the Atlantic Ocean and swims away, thus freeing the crew of the ship from its stranglehold that it had on them. If you want, I can lead us through the whole scene, and we can all be legs of the octopus, and we can leap into the Atlantic Ocean, and we can free ourselves of this damn octopus that's been strangling us. Okay, here's how it goes. Everybody, this is called a mirror exercise. And all you have to do is do what I do and pretend you are a leg of an octopus, what's called a pseudopod.
Ew.
All right, here we go. Now, eject ink.
We're ejecting what we don't want to be anymore.
It's a silent movement piece. And now, leap into the ocean.
Joshua, you're way better at this than any of us. Good God, that's a hard thing to do.
You are all so amazing. I used to read a story, Ursula, when you were a little baby and I had to babysit you. And to all three of you, Joshua, Donnie, Ursula, and it was about an octopus. And that's why I think the octopus was such a primary figure in your lives, about how all of the different legs didn't know what one was doing or another was doing. And they seemed to be so random and independent. But at the end of it, each of the octopus's legs would grab hold of one, and then the other, and then the other, and then the other, and the other, and the other. And they became one. And that was the end. And that's how you all are. Independent, but together. Right?
I remember that book.
It was, I can't remember the name of it. Arm in Arm.
Arm in Arm.
That's it.
You remember? Arm in Arm. And it was
Arm and arm and arm and arm and arm and arm.
right. Cause no harm. Arm in Arm. It was a beautiful story. And at the end, we were always holding each other as if we were the octopus. And we'd hold onto each other and say, arm in arm. And you would fall asleep.
Aw.
And you recognized with each other how different you were. And you would say to each other, as if it were a prayer, good night, Joshua, arm. Good night, Ursula, arm. Good night, Donnie, arm. And then together you said arm in arm, and it was so beautiful.
I can't believe I forgot about that until just now.
Me too.
Yeah.
Josh, I have to tell you, that exercise or scene that you had us do, that was really beautiful. Maybe unconsciously you were remembering the whole octopus thing, and that's why you chose that. But I really, I feel different having done that. And then hearing Mom's story, I think you are very talented, Josh, and maybe you could even teach acting as well as doing it. I mean, I'm really impressed.
Teach acting. Thank you.
It's a
And
great
Ursula,
idea.
Sweetie, it doesn't matter that things aren't perfect with you. We all still love you. We always have and always will. Same with you, Josh, and of course you, Donnie.
Oh, Donnie. I totally forgot, but part of the ticket price when people buy a ticket to watch the show on Zoom, the theater company is actually going to send a treat to everybody at their house, like a concession item, like they would get if they went to a real theater. And they asked me to try to figure out what that might be. Donnie, Girl Scout cookies.
That works.
We're expecting a lot of people, though. Can you get your hands on like 17 boxes?
17 boxes. That's easy.
No, I want to take back what I said about you not making a mark on the world, Joshua. I mean, after the arm in arm story and your octopus scene, I realized that you're taking our memories from our family and you're creating art with them and sending it out to people. And that's pretty amazing. I mean, if I didn't have the memories with all of you guys, I don't know what I'd do. That's the story of my life.
And Ursula, sweetheart, I didn't forget what you just said. And I want to remind you about a conversation that you and I had before you went on your deep sea voyage. You weren't happy in your marriage. And you told me that you left because you needed to understand who you are. And he didn't understand you. He didn't support you. He didn't appreciate your beauty. And your beauty, meaning that it was the passion in your life that is radiating from you. And that is why you left him. And it was okay. It was. You were happy to leave and you knew that there would be pain, but you came back and told me that you felt free.
I never liked him.
Thank you, Grandma.
So don't forget that. And we have a wedding now to celebrate. Miss Libby has decided to get married. And perhaps he sees her charms and that you see his, and that maybe that's a better fit.
Ursula, he still loves you, and he always will.
I think
Yeah.
a little too soon there on that one.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Joshua, I think I need to get back out there in the dating world. I don't exactly know how to do that in the COVID world.
Ursula, do you remember Peter Fritzen?
Yeah, the guy from high school.
The guy that you had kind of a crush on, right?
The guy who starred in all of the plays.
Yeah. Peter Fritzen plays Lion Steel in Savant.
Oh.
How's he looking?
He looks great. He hardly needs any makeup at all. No, I'm just joking. He's handsome as ever.
Oh, well, maybe I can stop by the after show cast party.
Yeah, we're going to have one on Zoom, and I bet he'd love to see you there.
That would be great.
But hey, if you do come, you'll have to let me brag about you a little bit and tell everybody about your degrees and your voyage.
They can find that out later. I'm going to brag about you and your performance.
Donnie, I forgot to tell you that your grandfather, who was also an actor like Josh, he went on to take that talent that he so mastered from high school, and he became a Hostess Twinkie salesman. Isn't that funny?
True.
I know, Hostess Twinkies.
That reminds me, Grandma, we all pitched in and we sent you that cake, and you have it right in front of you, right?
I ate it.
We were supposed to sing you happy birthday while you blew out the candles.
That's okay. We can do it anyway. Let's do it.
All right, singing on Zoom, huh?
Oh, yeah. Well,
I'll just accompany on maraca.
Oh, I have a
Guys,
box
kick
of
us
the
off?
cookies I can shake.
I'll just... Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandma. Happy Happy birthday to you. Why does Libby have a pair of handcuffs?
We love you.
Oh, so beautiful. And I think because we cannot hug, I'd love to just say the way that the story that we read together, if we can just say arm in arm, arm in arm, arm in
Arm
arm,
in arm.
arm in
Arm
arm.
in arm.
And I,
Arm in
Arm in
arm.
arm.
and I
Arm
love
in
you
arm.
so much.
Love you too.
Well, I
Hey, everybody, I'm sorry, but at 7 o'clock, we're having a tech rehearsal. So I am going to sign off. I love you, Ursula.
love you,
I
Josh.
love you.
Franco,
Happy
let us
birthday,
Let us
Grandma.
know when your play is so we can send us a link to your play.
I'll put it in chat.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Love
Thank
you.
Thank you, Mom.
Bye.
Good to see you, Donnie. Bye, Meg.
Bye.
I love you all. Bye, Gretchen. Love you.
I love you, Mom.
Mm.
Well, that went well.
And that is our show, my friends. Thank you so much for being here with us. Let's bring the entire cast back onto the screen. And on the count of 3, let's give the audience a great big bow. 1, 2, 3. Thank you all so much for being here. That's Nikki Vilas as Grandma for us, Kat Coppett as Maggie, Robin Fisher was Libby, Valerie Regalia is Ursula, Griffin Beer was Donnie, and that's Lynn Shields as Gretchen. And you are the audience, and we couldn't do it without you, so thank you for being here. We are here every Thursday and Friday. Thursdays at 6 o'clock, Fridays at 7 o'clock, and that means we are here tomorrow with a brand new world debut that Lynn, who played Gretchen for us, has created and directed for us, and that is Artemis Inc. Set on Zoom. People are working at home, and everybody works at the same fashion magazine for mature women. And it is a workplace sitcom. If you love The Office or you love those movies like Waiting for Guffman or Best in Show, it's inspired by that style of mockumentary. It's absolutely hysterical. Please come back tomorrow night at 7 o'clock and watch us debut Artemis Inc. If you think improvisation looks like fun, well, it is. And if you think you could do it, yes, you can. We teach classes, and we have a whole brand new 6-week session beginning next week. They roll out on Sunday. We have classes that start all through the week for beginners all the way up to advanced players. Please go to synergytheater.com, click on the School of Improvisation, take a class with Synergy Theater. We'd love to see you there. Synergy Theater is a nonprofit 501c3 charitable arts organization. We always rely on the generosity of our patrons to bring our work to the public and to help fulfill our mission of building a better world through the art of improvisation. We promise that we will be here Thursdays and Fridays for as long as we are all stuck inside together in order to provide some light and laughter to the community. However, we make it free for you. It is not free for us. It does cost something to produce these shows and to keep our company going. If you could help us out at this time, it would mean a great deal to us. Please go to synergytheater.com, click on Support Synergy Theater. Anything you can offer us at this time will mean a great deal. My friends, thank you so much for being here. Stay safe, stay warm, stay healthy, and please remember that Synergy Theater loves you.
And Ken was our great director for this show, Grandma's Birthday. Ken Adams.